our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfellow One Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. Antonio Brown sounds like he's implying that he's going to put hands on Ryan Clark when he see him. Ryan Clark rebuttals? Yeah, go ahead and do it. Pull up. You got a private jet. Let's talk about it. Goodfellow Sports TV, we're in the building. I'll link the sources in the description. Appreciate everybody for showing love. Make sure that subscribe button, bell icon button. Won't miss another video. And it started when somebody said that, Ryan Clark rarely tells the truth about a specific subject, but he agreed with him on a Pacific Steelers subject. And, Ryan Clark rebutted, which would come up. And he mentioned Antonio Brown's name, and Antonio Brown didn't like it. So Antonio Brown said, when I see you, I'm not going to spare you. He said, I ain't asked to be spared. You know where I'm at. So Antonio Brown trying to play the tough guy role. And I love it. Come on. Pull up. But Antonio Brown is just taking it too far. He the guy I can't rock with, man. Too emotional. Scoring. He hurt. He hurt because the Steelers got rid of him. They moved on from him. And then he even more hurt that Roethlisberger got that extension too. 3 years, $85 million, I think it was. But Ryan Clark was rebutting to a tweet. Ha ha ha, you missed the whole Antonio Brown thing. Yeah, are you one of those folks? What I'm lying for? By the way, my opinion isn't about true or false. It's my opinion. And then Antonio Brown rebutted to that. Bro, stop mentioning my name. I know it gets you clout. Keep the same analyst energy next time we meet. It's on site. Ain't gonna spare you. So he said he ain't gonna spare him. So that's threat. You threatening me. As a man, I take that as a threat. Because what you going to spare me from? Well, shaking my hand? You going to act like I'm not there? No, what you going to spare me for? That means you trying to get that smoke. You know what I'm saying? And Antonio Brown ain't even cut like that. I could tell his character. He ain't cut like that. He ain't no vicious pit bull. He ain't no gorilla. He ain't hanging with the cat pillars like in my Jay-Z voice. He ain't about that life. So I don't know why you trying to play like he a tough guy. He ain't a tough guy. He ain't, man. But this is what Ryan Clark had to say in the rebuttal. Was never looking to be spared. And you know that. Look forward to it. I ain't hard to find. Shoot, you have a jet. He told him, pull up. Said, pull up, AB. You got a jet? AB ain't going to pull up. AB ain't going to be in the same stratosphere or the same atmosphere as Ryan Clark. We know he not cut like that. If they so happen to be in the same vicinity, he not going to say nothing. He not going to put hands on Ryan Clark. If he do, he going to do a whole bunch of running his mouth, all that shit, talk all that shit about Shannon Sharp. Why don't you go tell Shannon Sharp, call him a raccoon to his face? Real talk, why don't you go tell Shannon Sharp that to his face? Why don't you pull up on Ryan Clark, prove that you body, and prove you keep that same energy when you pull up with him and you say, you show us what you mean when you don't gonna spare him. He ain't gonna do nothing but run his mouth like a little girl. I know AB type, good behind social media, but very, very humble in person. He not going to do nothing to Ryan Clark. Ryan Clark been to popped AB in his mouth. He get to crying. You know what I'm saying? AB ain't coming off as a real one. AB, Antonio Brown coming off as a sissy. He coming off as a female. As a girl. I'm sorry. He coming off as a woman. Holding on to stuff, scoring. Hey, man, we hurt for a minute. We move on, immediately. We move on next day. We not harping on something. He got his money. He's still not happy. He hating on Juju. He doing stuff that female do. He scoring. He hurt. He burned. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, how you gonna get mad at Ryan Clark? Do something then. Stop making all these false promises, dog. Do something. Pull up on somebody, bro. You have all this energy you had about, quote unquote, being the owner. Why don't you pull up? Why don't you smack being in his mouth when you was in Pittsburgh? You know what I'm saying? Why you ain't put hands on nobody? You done ran into Ryan Clark before. Why you ain't done nothing? Because you ain't going to do nothing, man. Shut up, man. He's a keyboard warrior, man. You know what I'm saying? Ryan Clark is immediate. What you mad because Ryan Clark got a career after the football? Everybody ain't making $100 million like you in the NFL. So he got to feed his family one way or another, and I ain't knocking him. He giving this opinion, so what? If you don't like it, don't watch it, man. But y'all know what it is, man. Goodfellow Sports TV, man. I'm about tired of Antonio Brown, bro. Real talk. John Gruden gonna square up with him before Ryan Clark do because they gonna have a problem with him. But don't forget to check out our sponsor, the Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. Promo code Goodfellow One Boxing. Get you 18% off their all natural products from lotion soaps, foot soaps, bath bombs, and much, much more. 100% all natural products they make there, right there in America. Here in America, they sell. website. Promo code, get 18% off in the description. Continue to share the videos. The best way to donate. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We have some live draft coverage today, man, or some reactive videos to what's going on. So pay attention, hit the subscribe button, bell icon button. One time for the one time. It's your boy CJ Goodfellow. Let me know what you think about the Twitter spat. We gone.